Okay, hi guys, today we're going to be playing Minecraft and I'm going to be introducing it to you. So we're going to press play selected world. So if you're first starting Minecraft, you've got to create a world. I'm guessing you'll put it in survival. So yeah, I'm just going to put this in full screen so that you guys can, look at this. So I'm going to introduce you to the controls, to the mobs, to the, everything hopefully. I'm not going to do, crafting tables, I'll do that in a later thing. But, yeah, so here we go. So, first, I'll cover the biomes. And I'm going to set the time today. Hopefully you won't have to enable cheats. It just doesn't make it fun, but yeah, anyway, cheats. They're pretty good on creative because, if you're building and you don't like night, then yeah. So, the biomes. So, there are a couple of biomes. These are kind of splits within the world. Your world's infinite, so there's loads of biomes. There can be places where biomes meet, but anyway. So, this is a plains biome. They're the most common, easiest to survive in probably. I don't know, some people might argue different, but that's just them. This is my show. So yeah, plains biomes have a lot of grass, long grass, hills, water, that kind of stereotypical countryside if you like, but uninhabited obviously, except for these villagers. NPC village this is, non-player character, so it's full of guys who look like Squidward. They have these houses. Some people's houses are crazy. Oops, I'm killing the mayor or the vicar. So yeah, they're quite useful on survival because you can plunder them and blacksmith chests and stuff. So yeah, and then the second biome is this desert biome. Fell into a cave, I think. Desert biome, it's kind of hard to survive in, but yeah, there are cactuses and things are quite flat. You see a lot of mobs in it at night. It's no rain, but yeah, I would steer clear of there. It's not great for a holiday home and stuff. Okay, another biome is the snow biome. There isn't one near here, but they're basically, if you can imagine, lots of forests. So forest and snow. I don't know. Yeah, so they're okay, but yeah, it doesn't really matter if you end up living in one of them because you can't die of cold. That'd be quite cool if you could, but it'd make things a bit more complicated. Another biome is the jungle biome. This is a massive, great whopping biome. There's one over there, and there's a lot of jungle. Random sheep kind of crop up in it, and great, my man, and yeah, they've got big trees, random sheep, as I said, water. Yeah, not great for a first home, but tree houses and stuff, they're fun. And I think the last one, if I haven't covered all of them, I'll be really embarrassed, is the swamp biome, which is where witches live. It's all kind of distinctly grey and there's lots of water, but it's not that deep. None of it's that deep. So yeah, now the basic controls. So we'll go on this nice bit of gravel. So yeah, you'll soon learn what the blocks are if you've only just started. I mean, quite a lot of them bear resemblance, and those that don't, you'll soon know. So yeah, so forward is W. Double tap to sprint, but that uses up more of your meatballs, which will be up in the right hand above your kind of item hotbar. So you press the numbers or slide your mouse wheel to change in your hotbar, and then S backwards, A left, D right. You don't really need A and D, to be honest, because if you just keep pressing W and moving this mouse around, then you can change direction. So you move the mouse around and it'll change your direction. The target in the middle is what you're aiming at, so if you've got a bow and you're trying to shoot the villager in their head, because you're kind of that sort of person, that's where your arrow's going to go. Or is heading for, if you like. So yeah, and the last one is quite crucial. Spacebar, jump. I mean, pretty obvious. Double tap it to fly if you're in creative mode or you've got a cheat or something. Yeah, so those are the basic controls. E is to enter your menu. On survival this will be a kind of picture of you. You'll follow the mouse, you can put armor on yourself and it'll have your items that you have. But just because your inventory is full doesn't mean you can't get more stuff. You just need chests. Chests are pretty useful because if you die you've got stuff in your house. So yeah, I think I'll introduce you to some of the our friendly mobs. Well, they're not friendly, okay? They'll try and eat your guts, all that stuff. So I'm not sure how much recording time I've got left, so I'm going to try and get this done quickly. So these are all the basic mobs really. So number 1, Mr. Creeper. Okay, I've put 2 of them down here. They're mean, they got no arms, they look at you, they kind of got moustaches. If you attack them, they blow up. And if you kill them, you get gunpowder. They don't burn up whilst it's day, so you've got to watch out for these guys. They'll try and ambush you and explode, so I would kill them quickly or run away. Number 2, we've got Mr. Zombie. Zombies burn up when it's daytime or when they're out of the water, because if they're in water they won't burn up. But yeah, anyway, when they're kind of up to their nighttime antics and they're not on fire, I try and find some shade, then they will make for you if they see you. I think if you're in like, say, 32 blocks. Oh, I'm just making rough estimates, I don't think it's 32, but you know, you can look on the wiki and stuff. So these bad boys will follow you, if you can, and you can use this to your advantage if one's chasing you, you know, lead it off a cliff, and they'll die, which is funny, because they're really, really dumb. Zombies, like, the dumbest mob. Seriously, I mean, they are terribly dumb. Okay, 3, we have the skeleton. These guys burn up as well, I think. Should be burning up, I don't know why he isn't. Yeah, that's him. He's starting to burn up. So yeah, skeletons are kind of dangerous for the amateur player because they'll attack you and they'll shoot you. So if you think you're far enough away for them not to be able to touch and feel you, you're wrong because they can shoot you. When they die, I forgot to mention this, you get gunpowder from a creeper. Zombie, you get rotten flesh and sometimes carrots. But yeah, that's like really occasional. And skeletons, they're quite useful. You get bones, which can be turned into bone meal or fed to wolves to make them your dog. And they also occasionally drop bows, but this is pretty rare. But you know, I would just, yeah, look, he dropped a bone, our skeleton friend, and there's our zombie still there. So yeah, you know, all the mobs have stuff that you're gonna want. So you know, once you can fight, you know, it's good to get out there and kill if you're not mining. Here we have a spider. This guy isn't going to attack me, because spiders won't attack you unless you attack them, except for nighttime. Nighttime, they get really peed off with you. And they'll just attack you and jump on top of you. I'll give you an example. If you hit this guy, he starts jumping, he starts chasing. They will swim, and they can swim. They're kind of hard to outrun. I would go into 1-block spaces, because they can't fit in the 1-block spaces. But yeah, and they can climb over fences, so yeah, quite dangerous, really. Number 5, we have Enderman. This guy, he's kind of dangerous. Yeah, he can take blocks. They can move blocks. I don't think they can move blocks made by you, placed down, but you know, it's quite useful for them. Don't stare them in the eyes. They'll think you're insulting them or something like that. They just have a problem with you staring at them. I mean, it's rude to stare, but yeah, they'll start teleporting all over the place, attacking you. It's bad, okay? And don't attack them, obviously. They'll say, ooh, I'm staring at him, I'm staring at him, I'm staring at him. Well, I'll get him to attack me, but you know, I'm in creative, so I can't die. There he is. Now he's teleporting all over the place. He'll teleport to you occasionally. He doesn't seem in the mood, but you know, you'll see them disappearing. It's not abnormal, whatever. Slimes, okay. Spawning small ones. Yeah, so normally they're bigger than this. Yeah, this is the big guy. So you think you've killed him, right? Spend a lot of time, because this guy can hurt you. He'll split into two, one a bit bigger than this, the one I had over there. So we'll keep splitting until you get these tiny piddly ones, which you can like kill with one blow. I'm just going to set the time today. And then the piddly ones, they'll give you slime balls, which are pretty useless apart from when you're making sticky pistons. You need slime for sticky pistons. But yeah, I mean, we're not talking about redstoning now. I'm rubbish at redstoning. Okay, our final mob I'm going to show you today is a witch. Witches live in huts, like on the adverts, in swamp biomes. And they'll attack you with splash potions. So they'll splash them at you. So look, she's got a potion to splash you. You'll become slow, or you'll be dealt damage. She can make you ill. So yeah, they're kind of dangerous. It's best to pick them off with a bow and arrow, like shoot them in the head. That's quite fun if you're sad like me. So yeah, I think that's the basics covered. I'll cover the survival basics and stuff later, but you know, that's the mobs, the controls, biomes. So yeah, you know a little bit about Minecraft. And yeah, so last thing is the clouds are up here. The sun actually moves in real time. Well, not real time, but Minecraft time. So obviously the days are shorter, but you can see it move over and go down. I think it rises where it's supposed to. So yeah, you know, you can watch the sun, because time management is really the key. Because if you ain't going to manage your time, you ain't going to manage to survive. Of course, it doesn't matter when you're creative. Okay, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. That was a video by Mazin Zaza. Thank you and good night.
Just hit the subscribe button. You know you want to.
And all of my money on celery, guarantee there's no stopping me when the plate I see contains a broccoli. Like I told you before, I'm hardcore. All the food that I score goes in the vegetable.